So, back again. I had to charge it a bit, the phone. No, not the phone, the camera. It just shut off all the time, so... But what was I saying? 13th of March today, and I'm mixing PMR for the cows. My mom and dad are on vacation to the Canary Islands, and it's a bit of coronavirus hysteria out in the world now, so I have to see if they end up in Canary Islands for a longer time than supposed to, or what is going to happen. I don't know yet. But I'm mixing the feed. The cows need something to eat. And now my phone is falling off. Don't really have any good phone holder here in the tractor. Yeah. So we'll see if I will get the last video uploaded today, and maybe some other. I've been really bad with making videos now. But I'm starting to get a bit more, what is it called, inspiration to make them again, so we'll see. Maybe I get a couple of videos done in the next weeks or months or so. I had already put all the grains and stuff in the mixer, grains and vitamins and minerals and stuff in the mixer before, so now I'm just putting silage. I also put a bit of hay in, as long as the camera was filming. If it's filming now, I think so. So now I'm putting second cut silage in it, and after that I'm gonna put first cut. Only using first and second cut now, because I think the quality on the third cut is a bit poorer this year, so only using that for the heifers and dry cows, and that gives first and second cut for the milking cows, so we can get them to produce milk. In 2019 we got a new record of milk production in our farm. We got over 13,000 kilos energy corrected milk average per cow, which is pretty decent. I think we should be in top 20 in Finland with that. Depends on how others have succeeded, but our cows has been doing well. just a little bit more. About 100 kilos more of second cut. It's a bit of interesting times now in the world with this coronavirus epidemic or pandemic or whatever they're calling it now. I'm not so afraid for ourselves. I don't think shouldn't be so dangerous for us who are in otherwise pretty good health, but I'm not sure what will happen with the world economy and how it will go with milk prices and all of that. And also my father has a bit of asthma and had some heart problems, so he should probably not go and get coronavirus. And my grandfather, who is 91 years, I'm not sure he would survive coronavirus. So. And all of the stock market is just plummeting all the time now. So it's I'm kind of nervous to see what will happen with the economy. If the milk price also will go down, or what will happen. I think we here in Finland we produce about as much as we consume of milk, but then they import a bit or a bit too much, and so we have to export it, and much of the things that go on export is milk powder. So if they start to close borders and stuff, in one way maybe they will import less, so we get to sell higher grade products on our own market, which could be good for the milk price, but then we also can have harder to, if we need to export milk price or milk products. So just have to wait and see what happens. But at least we won't starve. We have freezers full of meat and milk, so we will survive whatever happens. making 7,000 kilos of PMR today. That's what the cows are eating. About 130 cows that are getting that feed. Then I'm gonna make, we have the old smaller mixer which we make heifer mix in and dry cows get silage and minerals. So we use about 10 tons of feed every day for this cow over far. We got a tiny bit of snow yesterday, otherwise this winter has been terrible, if you call it winter, because we have hardly had any snow and really wet and muddy and dirty. Usually in winters we have frozen ground and a bit of snow. Maybe some 30-40 centimeters at least we used to have. But this year it has been too warm. Not much else going on. Well, yeah, one big thing. This field here, which is really close by, has been an old neighbor farm guy. He's 81 years old. He got rid of his cows 2-3 years ago. And now we finally got to rent this field. So we have it for 5 years now. So that will be nice because it's so close to home. So also might be possible to buy it in a couple of years, so then I could build a couple of new silos on it, which we need because we have a bit of silage just in piles on the ground, and it's so muddy and dirty now around them, so we would be in need of maybe 2 more silos to keep it efficient. So I'm glad that has happened. Was also a couple of, was it? Well, it was 15 hectares total, everything around, maybe 100 meters from, or everything around this hill here. So it was really nice to get hold of that ground. And I'm still dreaming of a new combine. Haven't got anything done yet about it. I don't remember if I told you in the last video that I haven't put on YouTube yet, that we need to figure out how we will do it with the neighbor who is owning half of our old combine. I have found a combine that I would like to buy, but I need to finance it and need to speak to the co-owner of our old combine. I'm gonna go out and clean up this small spill of silage, but I guess it's so noisy outside, so I'm gonna soon to turn off the camera and see if I either is finish this video or then I found something else to put at it in the end. But either way, I'm gonna put the camera back to recharging now, so I can film more some other time. So yeah, that's it. Bye, see you next time.